brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres nothing. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this will bang up against the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Hosmer, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute.
Baseball.
So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Goldschmidt over to his left.
2
down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Want to get on Portland in a minute?
But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, I'm going to get on
Another
after
one
this game.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing.
Wait, what?
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game, as he had 3 hits in the victory.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Renfroe is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Renfroe has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. His career line against Wacha. He's 0 for 5. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Now another 0-2.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in, Dinelson Lamet.
Number 64, Dinelson Lamet.
And he fouls this one off. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
What's up?
Gets him looking up around the letters.
6.
At the plate, Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that
Not
last
over with
at
yet.
bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm just thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field is 2nd of the game. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Colton Wong will stand in. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia from the outfield grass. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Garcia is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Cards add on just a bit. Into the box now, Greg Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
What's up?
The third baseman, number
At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I don't care. It don't matter to me.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The hell was that?
He froze him on the fastball there. Manny Machado is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is right there, 1 down.
now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now
the hell are you
catcher
listening
Yadier
to?
Molina. Hit in the air out toward left. And he will get there to make the running play.
What is it?
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Yeah.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harrison Bader. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you act.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
The pitcher, number 52.
Into the box, Michael Wacha. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Renfroe is there now, and he has it.
I'm in the bottom of the 5th inning right now. So.
Digging in once again, Colton Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16.
Versus who?
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Versus the Tide. Tides. Who the hell's the Tides?
Zero. 1-2 is the changeup.
What team are they?
Front
like,
there.
where are they from?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Who?
Here's Will Myers. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
That's not a major league team.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
It's a team, but it's not major league.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind
and
short.
I bet Yankees destroyed
DeYoung
them.
Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter,
at the plate, Greg Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. Robert Stock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Padres.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm done.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. The fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Comes set and the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reyes is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the...
What? I'm playing
Here's
baseball.
Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman, number 13.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
How come
We're
you can
moving
what?
along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing
I'm
that,
playing
you
baseball.
really put the hitters on the defensive.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Because it's on my TV.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 3 down for San Diego. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So
Wait,
the
what?
umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 3.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Colton Wong now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
You want to know what's going on?
Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
What's here?
Oh, Silver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Renfroe racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Is his name Parker Boyd?
A swing and a drive sent out.
I'm not even a 2 100.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
I'm a 1099, but
and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I don't know who this is.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and
I think he's by mistake.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Popped him up. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Jose Pirela is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken.
Silver, I'm in the last inning, then I'm coming on.
Line against Waka. He's 1 for 5. Behind 0-2 now.
Probably say he at the last second.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up
don't kick him.
0-2.
About to go to game chat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Will Myers 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Bader has a beat on it. He's got it in there on 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. And that's taken for
Oh, you wanna
strike 2
leave
as now
this?
they're down to their
Pirates?
final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. And he misses there, 1-2. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What you mean wild
What an
flag?
unbelievable
Wild
effort.
flag.
He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does,
What's up, man?
Leroy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter,
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The St. Louis Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Wacha earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13.
What are we doing? The OG split? We're doing the kill competition 2v2?